Hello everyone, welcome to our today lecture. In our today lecture, we are going to discuss that one and how to apply 2SLS and 3SLS. Basically, we apply 2SLS and 3SLS when there is an issue of endogeneity in our dataset. So in that case, simple OLS is not enough to provide the valid result. So the better option is to apply 2SLS and 3SLS. So what is mean by endogeneity? Endogeneity means when your independent variable are correlated with the error term. So in that case, we have to go with the option of 2SLS and 3SLS. So in our today lecture, we are going to discuss that how to apply 2SLS and 3SLS. So first of all, we have to bring our data set into STATA. So as you can see, paste your data set here, paste your data here and paste your data set here, and it is asking that either you want to treat first row as variable name. So yes, we are interested to treat our first row as variable name. Click on OK. Then go to statistics, go to longitudinal panel dataset, setup and utilities, and declare dataset to be panel data as I am working with the panel data. So in panel ID, you have to select the number of cross section. As I have 5 panel ID, so I have created an extra column in my Excel files with TID. Then in time variable, select year as my time variable is year. Then from these options, you have to select the nature of your dataset. Either your dataset is daily, weekly, monthly, or quarterly. As my dataset is yearly, so I am going with this option of yearly. Then click on submit. And now STATA has declared our dataset as panel dataset. Then again go to statistics and go to endogenous covariate. Then click on linear regression with endogenous covariate. So here you have to select the dependent variable. In my case, dependent variable is GDPG, and independent variables are FTI and CPI, and endogenous variable that is correlated with the error term is IMP. And for instrumental variable, basically instrumental variable is a variable that is correlated with the endogenous variable but not correlated with the error term. So you have to identify the instrumental variables by looking at literature, by looking at theories, and by applying different tests. So in our scenario, we are taking the lag of our dependent variable and we are assuming that this variable is correlated with the endogenous variable. So how to create a lag? So first of all, we have to create a lag so that we can use it as for instrumental variable. So in command write generate, then space lag1 underscore, then GDPG is equals to L dot GDPG. So now then go to data editor, and here you can see that it has created one more variable with the name of L1 underscore GDPG. Then go back again to STATA and as instrumental variable here click on L1.gdpg, then submit and go to STATA. So now here you can see that it has given us the result for 2SLS. So here you can also see the command that it has used. If you do not want to go with the manual option, then you can also use this command as well. So if you want to see that which variable is significant and which variable is not significant, you have to look at the p-values. If the p-values are less than 0.05, then the results are significant. If the p-values are greater than 0.05, then the results are insignificant of that particular variable. So this is how you can apply 2SLS. And when to apply 3SLS, if more than when in 2SLS we see that only one variable is correlated with the endogenous variable. So if more than or 2 or 3 variables are correlated with the endogenous variable, so in that case we have to apply 3SLS. So you have to follow the simple procedure. Go to statistics, go to endogenous covariate, and from these options you can select 3SLS, and if you want to apply the generalized method movement, you can also apply that test from here as well. So that is all for our today lecture. If you have any query regarding today's lecture, you can ask me freely.